Okay, folks, we're back. Sorry, I accidentally skipped a cutscene that triggers when you walk towards this area in particular, because this is where we can use our grappling hook again. I don't think it was any like actual dialogue.
I can feel it.
It was just, you know, well, I should say there was no, you know, voice acting. I should specify, but yeah, it was just, you know, same old, just characters commenting on the obvious. So it was nothing really important, so hope you guys don't mind too much. Let's be careful here. Let me try and hide. And he's the same level as us.
I'll reveal your true
Let's see who we can get from this. Or rather, what we can get.
Now's our chance to strike.
Now, I think I actually do want this guy back. Kelpie. I think I would prefer having him again.
This one's weak to electricity.
Weak to electricity, and this guy's weak to wind. Alright. Now, we have more SP than Skull, so let's use Pixie for these Kelpies.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
Let's do it again. That felt pretty good.
Looking cool, Joker.
No, actually, I probably should have gave it to Skull, because then Morgana would have had more damage for this guy. And, you know, I don't really care too much for this guy, so yeah, that would have actually killed him. That would have definitely killed him if I did another baton pass, but I didn't, so now I'm just gonna have to live with it. I hope I can get sleep at night, but yeah, if you already caught a persona and you negotiate with them, you can have another negotiation by choosing this, but as you guys saw, very unusually, the game actually defaulted to the bottom option, so that must tell you, and I forgot to start my timer again. But, you know, this time it'll be more accurate since I caught it sooner, but we're gonna pick this. And she just comes with us, so we don't have to worry about getting right answers this time.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Episode Kelpie is one of the stronger enemies in this palace, so good idea to get him back for fusing.
I can feel it.
Because, you know, as far as battling goes, he's not all that useful, so I mean, he has wind, but, you know, Morgana also has wind, so it's not that big of a deal. And this seems rather ominous.
This room seems different from everywhere else we've seen so far.
Yeah. And there's something super suspicious over there.
That's... Come on, follow me.
What is this?
Just what I thought. A will seed. Palaces are locations that grew distorted from their original forms due to their rulers' cognitions. When such distortions coalesce into form, this is the result. I call it a will seed.
Distortions coalesce into will seeds?
Should I try explaining that again?
Just forget it. That's a will seed. Moving on.
So, what do we do with it?
We take it. It may not be as prized as a treasure, but it's still quite the rare find. Making it ours will only do us good. I think.
Is it really okay to take it?
Nothing shitty better happen when you take it. Like some trap going off, or we all end up cursed.
Alright, folks, our first will seed of the game. The Red Lust Seed.
Nice. The will seed is ours.
I guess nothing happened?
Nope.
There are more of these around here somewhere. As far as I can tell, there are 2 of them left.
Huh? How can you tell? You smell them or something?
Yeah, like how dogs can... Oh, but you're a cat.
I am not a cat!
Yeah, let's get moving and find those 2 other will seeds, because I have a feeling that a lot of these other palaces will have 3 will seeds.
I just seem like a cat.
Yeah, and seems a lot like, reality. Anyway, will seeds. Brand new to Persona 5 Royal. And so when you collect them, well, when you collect each one, you'll always restore a little bit of SP. Although, honestly, in my experience, it's not really a whole lot to be considered a reliable way of restoring your SP, so... Yeah, items are going to be your best friend for restoring SP. And, I have a sneaky feeling about going down here. Up, it's a red guy, and he's glowing, which means he's gonna be our best friend. Mr. Brutal Cavalryman. Man, I might even cut out this fight. Because, you know, obviously you guys probably can hear the treasure chest. And yeah, that's what this guy happens to be guarding, so we're gonna have to take him down if we want it. And I want to play it very carefully, because the last thing we want is to be surrounded by a savage enemy. I don't even know if there's anywhere I can hide. Probably those barrels, and as you can see, these guys have terrible eyesight, so...
Show me your
okay, there we go. Up, and it's always going to be the same thing, same spiel. I can't remember, is he? Oh, okay. So it's just better to use a physical. Well, I keep forgetting, but you know, I want to save SP, even though, okay, he actually has a lot of SP right now. But yeah, I probably should use wind, because I keep forgetting Morgana has like stronger magic attacks than physical attacks. Yeah, let's just go with lunge. Oh, maybe this is critical. Nice. Skull seems to have a higher critical rate than what I remember. Maybe I'm just being really lucky right now. Or, you know, getting really lucky. Yeah, all-out attacks not as strong, I don't think, as they were in the original game, because, yeah, 52, I don't even think that did as much damage as Skull's critical attack.
Hey, any advice here?
Alright, isn't Joker next? Yeah, he sure is. He sure is.
Let's do this!
So how about we instead go for some damage, and then like I'll just use Joker for Tarunda.
What's my next move?
So let's do that.
Shadow's weaknesses. Persona!
I just hope that this doesn't blow up in my face. I'm just gonna play it safe and use a physical attack.
Persona! There.
I mean, better that than her dying, you know.
No.
Alright, let's see. Wait.
This isn't it.
What am I doing?
next?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to see who was next. See, let's press our luck, and let's just go for an attack. Worst case scenario, An will die, and I'll just have to use another, Balm of Life.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible!
So,
Joker!
this is most likely not gonna kill him, so let's just do it.
Okay, guys. Sorry.
Great.
I got too reckless. I'll back out.
So, what I'm learning about Morgana is that he has very bad defense. So that sucks. But yeah, whatever, we could just use another one of these.
This one.
brain dead is
Hey, I like
easy.
a handicap, so
Panther's in trouble.
it's all good.
Someone heal her.
No! Anyway, actually, maybe I probably should do that. Okay. Yeah, it actually is a good idea, because Joker will be able to hit his weakness again. Alright.
Persona.
Hopefully this doesn't kill him. Okay, nice.
That was incredible.
Now,
Joker.
because we can't catch him yet, let's see how much money he'll give us. Well, for now, that wouldn't really seem like a lot if not for the DLC.
Victory.
But, you know, it's fine. So, because, yeah, the amount of stuff the amount of money they give you is dependent on the, level of what they are. We have way more than enough lockpicks. Now, okay, nice, we got a new weapon for On.
Look at this.
And we're gonna go ahead and equip it, because it would be dumb if we didn't. But anyways, what I was saying earlier about the lockpicks, yeah, I was actually pretty dumb making lockpicks that one time. Because I actually had way more than enough because of the DLC. And what I actually should have made was battle equipment.
I have something.
Because I really took, well, for one thing, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even realize you could make stuff for battle as infiltration tools, if I'm being perfectly honest.
You notice?
Up and they're just gonna observe how huge the tower is and how we still kind of have a long way to go. And oh, even more of these guys are gonna appear. Now, I'm definitely not gonna bother fighting these guys. I mean, I know I keep saying that, but you know, this time seems like a really good time to actually legitimately ignore them now. Alright, so let's be careful, because this guy can easily spot us if we're not careful. So, alright, let's do this.
There's a strong looking one up ahead.
Alright. A very sleek getaway for us. But how do our friends catch up to us? Morgana caught up. I don't know how he caught up. But, yeah. They always like to do that. They'll always just catch up somehow. Now, there's actually some good stuff over there.
Good position.
That's a very good point. I really don't want to keep showing off fights against those guys, and I want to, like, actually stick to my word. Yeah, let's just, whatever. Let's just grapple up here. How our friends follow us, I will never know.
Dude.
Yep, they just kind of appear from nowhere. And there looks like there's nothing back here. And now our characters, because I wasn't paying attention, our characters either just commented on how awesome that was to grapple up here, or they were commenting on the fact that there's a will seed close by. You know what? I'm sorry to I'm sorry to like keep saying that I'm gonna do things and that I'm not gonna do things, and then, like, you know, ending up doing them, but I really want that treasure. Can I get back down there? I don't think I can. At least not from here anyway. Because I know I can at least, you know, get back there somehow. But, you know, I'm not sure if I could do it, like, just by going that way. Okay, I think this is the way, and if you ever come across searchables that aren't glowing, like, you'll get nothing from them. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how it always is. Unless, I could be mistaken about one thing in particular, but we haven't actually learned about those yet, so I'll save that for another time. That explanation for another time, and it looks like we can get that treasure anyway. Well, not treasure, but, you know, it's a searchable object. Yep, see, so that pathway led us back here, so I was worried for nothing. See, yep, and these are glowing, so let's go ahead and loot these.
I can feel it.
Okay, so, let's see, where will that lead me, though? Okay, right here, so... Yeah, again, these guys have terrible eyesight, so they're not gonna see us. Is there anywhere to hide, though? Because that guy will... Okay, let's hide. Okay, never mind, I can't hide. Actually, yes, I can, right here. Okay, there we go, perfect.
There's a strong shadow ahead.
Man, that was
We should be
kind of
careful.
terrifying, actually.
Do I really have to patrol?
Okay, so make sure you are locked on to a hiding position, because you know the game will ambush him if you're not careful. Which I mean, hey, ambushing is better than getting surrounded, so that's fine. And wow, okay, I thought I was actually accidentally gonna ambush him. Yeah, I think they added those voice lines to this game. I don't remember the guards having like voice lines like that in the original game. I think other games honestly do it better when it comes to giving their guards conversations, but you know, it's better than nothing. Because some of the, I know one voice line is actually pretty like terrifying, but it's supposed to be like a joke. Basically, without saying what he says, like he basically makes you think, he'll make you think that he sees you, but then he'll like like it'll actually turn out, oh, he didn't see me. Because yeah, again, like they'll never ever see you if you're hiding, so just remember that, because I remember when I first played the game, I was like, man, this guy's gonna see me if I'm hiding right here, but then like, it's like no, they actually won't see you if you're hiding.
I have something.
And boy oh boy, I'm probably gonna need a break soon, because yeah, my mouth is getting very dry right now. And let's earn something from the urn. I think that was just Morgana commenting on the will seed, I think. Because we are pretty close to the will seed. It's not beyond that door, but you'll always know which door leads to a will seed, because it'll look completely different on the map. Oh, you know what? There's events in here that I'm supposed to go through. And this will likely lead us to the will seed. Or a treasure chest.
Alright, a chest! Joker!
Curse Magatama. Yeah, I have no idea like where these like I mean, I don't know, maybe it's Japanese, I don't think it is, but yeah, I have no idea where they actually like get these like names for items. And you know, especially the names for the magic spells, like I have no idea where that comes from.
Will seeds, huh? Well, not for long. Let's take it for ourselves.
It's gotta be from some kind of like mythology or something, because I mean, Garu, Agi, Bufu. Bufu sounds like a dyslexic way of saying Fubu. And those are all names of magic spells in this game. And it's like I have no idea where they come from. But anyway, got our second will seed. Awesome stuff. Now, you're probably wondering, what's the point of those things besides restoring a very average amount of SP? Well, I think we'll save the surprise for, you know, when we get the third will seed. So, you guys can stay tuned for that. And, you know, I mean, if you're watching this, you may have already even played this game anyway, so...
Wait!
And you know, this game is like 2 years old now. Yeah, you're probably, you guys, but yeah, since there's, other than the scenery change as well as the music change, pretty ominous looking stuff. Aside from that, there's not a whole lot to talk about with the game right now. We're kind of just going through the palace. If you guys are wondering what other playthroughs I'm interested in doing, I very recently also I got back into the God of War series with God of War 2018. I played that all the way through for the first time a couple months ago. And I had that like since, I think I had that game since 2018. So yeah, I had it for a long time and I just beat it like not too long ago. But that will probably most likely be my next playthrough. Good question, Ryuji.
I can feel it.
But anyways, that will most likely be my next playthrough if I get done with this playthrough before God of War Ragnarok comes out, because I might actually do a blind playthrough for God of War Ragnarok. Which, you know, not to sound like a whore, but you know, if I actually do a new game and do a reaction video for like that new game, then it'll probably get me some more views. Because, you know, that's probably the best way I can actually get views. Because, you know, this game is rather old. Not the oldest game in the world, but, you know. So, before we go check out that weird Kamoshida painting, let's check out what this does. Nothing! So, there must be a hidden switch somewhere. And I'm gonna guess it has something to do with this. Alright, interesting. That painting led us to somewhere that we already were.
Actually...
And if you look closely, we're back where... that one spot where this whole place was like flooded with guards. Well, actually, not the place that we were just at that was flooded with guards, but you know, it was the last place we saw Kamoshida, I think. And well, let's see if this is that hidden lever or hidden switch they were talking about. Looks like it was.
Oh, nice observation.
Yes, nice observation that you just observed. Oh, and it looks like... Actually, I don't know if I showed this off. You know, let's just... Actually, first I want to explore this place first, because if you listen closely, there's a treasure chest somewhere. And it's down here.
There's a chest!
Very easy to miss, in my opinion. And that magic ointment...
Look, a treasure
well,
chest.
let's see what this one is first before I explain what magic ointment is. Lifestone, cool. Actually, lifestones are actually one of my favorite items to get in this game, actually. So basically, let me explain what they are. Magic ointment is an item. It has nothing to do with healing you or giving you extra SP, which that's kind of what it sounds like it would do. But no, what it actually does is it creates a barrier for you that will actually deflect any magic attack, except for one magic attack in particular called, well, one type of magic attack, I should say. That's called Almighty. And the gimmick with Almighty magic attacks is that they're usually always gonna hit their target, because there's no way to have like an actual affinity towards those things.
We can finally rest.
Oh, yes we can. Yes we can.
Let's do it.
Before I end the part though, I actually want to show off what, you know, I was saying I wanted to show off earlier. Didn't actually say what it was, but let's go check it out. Okay.
Come on.
It's somewhere.
And yes, I will be skipping those voice lines because, you know, they don't really add anything to the story. And you guys can just read them anyway, so. Yep, but I never went through here before. Let's check out what happens.
Whoa!
Oh, look at this. It looks like it leads us back to our entrance point. Cool. And yes, because this game is pretty picky about where, you know, we can interact with stuff, it's better to use third eye to see where you can actually make these interactions. And look at that, we can go back to the Velvet Room. So if we want to fuse stuff, we can do that now. And also when you're at a castle entrance, or rather a palace entrance,
I'll just add
you can
this.
save. So that's good stuff. And now seems like a good time to end the part, because my timer is saying I'm at 23 minutes, but I'm probably getting longer than that, so let's end the part now. Oh, I'm gonna get a much needed beverage, and I'll see you guys next time. Next time I'll probably change our characters' outfits.